Hey, man, let's go. I'm like that.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then?
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input.
You know what speaks to me, Coach? I want to prove...
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this.
Looking good, my guy.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me... I'm telling you, Hunter. You know.
MP, huge fan. Hold that right there. shirt, MP. Woo! I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells foul.
Time to talk rotation.
Ah, great. I've been... This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication...
sure any players with any good experience would cotton to like that.
Yeah, absolutely. We can go in for M, put a mill for the main. Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What do you say?
Yeah, not really.
Attention, Laker fans. We're close to our next promotional giveaway, a floppy Lakers toy. Those 10,000 people in seconds will see it. Don't miss out. So don't forget to come out to the game for Saturday. Going underway the past year that was features of the Laker girls. The National Basketball Association Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court, or interrupt play, and improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior and subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations. These rules will take
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. He'll have his chance to make a lasting first impression here in just a moment as this stadium gets ready to rock.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA.
Hello. Hello. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2. Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an...
Wow! Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Jesus Christ. First play of the NBA season. Anthony Edwards, fucking posters, Austin Reeves. Bro, that's nuts. Literally. I think he hit his nuts. Fuck. No diddy.
Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand Hayes.
You got this, MP.
Conley passes to Randall. Off target with the 3. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 7. Collins, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Randall inside. Collins there. Randall can't hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not. James
passes to Hayes. James deciding where to go with it. 4-3. The Lakers with another miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Randall with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Edwards driving in. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm, something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. Over James. And a terrific move by Anthony Edwards to score. Edwards got 8.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
2 points. That one goes.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Right side Edwards. 3-pointer. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Edwards. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. Connects checked in for Reeves. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Second is Rudy Gobert.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Conley against Doncic. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Here's Doncic, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Right wing for 3, Randall. James with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Collins against Randall. Collins outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Hayes. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Gobert.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Inside. Here's DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Pass to Doncic. Here's Connect. He's scoreless. Collins with a screen on DiVincenzo. Now, here is James. Hayes inside. Defended by Gobert. Hayes, shot's good.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Conley with the ball. Left side, DiVincenzo. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. The first one falls. And Stan, after they traded for Rudy Gobert, it took some time for the Wolves to gel.
It did, Brian. He's a unique player, and it's a process. But obviously a 14-win improvement last season. They have found their identity as a defensive juggernaut.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. Clark is checked in for Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mike Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Nails it from 3.
Well, good recognition there from Reed to realize that his best decision was to move the ball.
The Lakers lead by 7. Now Collins. Pass to Reeves. Here's Connect from the arc. Reed with the rebound. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's McDaniels. Uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Down low. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Clark left side. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's McDaniels. For 3, DiVincenzo. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Los Angeles shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Collins against McDaniels. Collins right side. Outside Reeves. Back to Collins from 18 feet away. Alexander Walker grabs the board. That misses, and a chance to tie it. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Los Angeles up 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
On the court for Minnesota, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Clark in at the 3. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Collins. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Clark. Rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Hachimura with a screen on Clark. And here's Collins for 3. Can't hit that one.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
DiVincenzo, pass to Alexander Walker. Clark outside. Reed sets a screen, and it's Clark on the take. To the inside. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate.
It's James on the wing to the middle. And Gobert with a block.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it. Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Doncic against Conley. Outside McDaniels. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Mike Conley at the line for 1.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Randall inside. Collins there. It's tipped. McDaniel's got room. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. McDaniel's got 8 points.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
Hayes, the pass to Collins. And there's the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. .55 seconds left in the half. Clark outside. Randall outside. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And it's good for 2. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Randall outside. Pass to Conley. Back to Randall. From downtown. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3 ball.
Here's Collins. He can't hit that time. Good D by Gobert. Clark outside. Over Reeves. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers ahead, up 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You know, right now for Minnesota, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that'll do it for us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka.
Go get him, MP. Your time.
Here's Collins. He has 6. Outside Reeves. Collins a screen. Reeves, the pass to Collins. Shoots over Randall. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Timberwolves trail by 12. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins.
Gobert up top. Pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And Collins with the big block. Reeves against DiVincenzo. Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Clark's checked in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Here is DiVincenzo. He's got 9. Minnesota again missing.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Right side Reeves. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Clark outside. Can they get it? Sinks the tray. Clark's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Collins against Randall. Fader on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses. Timberwolves trail by 16. Down low. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Collins has got rebound number 7 tonight. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Collins has got 12.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
DiVincenzo finds Clark. Gobert with a screen on James. Clark, the pass to Alexander Walker. 4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Randall can't hit.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Collins. That won't go either for Collins. Timberwolves trail by 18. Outside, DiVincenzo for 3. Randall with another miss.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
The fader. Collins with another miss. Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. 14 points for him.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Randall deciding where to go with it. Randall with another miss. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Collins right side. Shoots over Randall. Collins with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's DiVincenzo. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Doncic. Collins with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. DiVincenzo against Collins. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Again, the Lakers.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. 14 feet away. Randall can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 19. Out to the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for LeBron. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Miller comes in for Julius Randle. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Miller. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Vanderbilt. Collins outside. He shoots over DiVincenzo, and that's not gonna go. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 19 going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Clark in at small forward. For 3, DiVincenzo. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
James passes to Collins. Here's Connect. Back to Collins. Excellent D there from Ingles. Timberwolves trail by 19. Pass to Clark. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Collins. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Collins has got 12 points here in the second half. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. DiVincenzo finds Clark. Outside, Alexander-Walker. DiVincenzo on the wing. Reid sets a screen. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Collins. That won't go either for Collins. Timberwolves trail by 18. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingles. Kicks it out to Clark from behind the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Collins inside. Ingles defending. Collins, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside, Ingles. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Collins. That won't go either for Collins.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
DiVincenzo to pass to Ingles. Reid with it, guarded by Vanderbilt. For 3, DiVincenzo. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Collins. Soft touch off the glass. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Lineout's checked in for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards comes in for Clark. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander-Walker. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Edwards. Beyond the arc. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Hayes with a screen on Edwards. And it's Collins penetrating. It's good. Collins has got 16 in the second half.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Edwards looking it over. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Here's Collins. Minot pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 17. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Reed to screen on Vanderbilt. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent.
First team foul. Substitution on court.
Randall outside. The kick out to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Edwards, that's good. Edwards has got 4 points this quarter.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Doncic passes to Collins. Five to shoot. And the bucket is good. Collins has got 24.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Edwards. Vanderbilt with the block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Collins. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Timberwolves trail by 17. Randall outside. Edwards with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Randall is screen on Vanderbilt. And here's Edwards outside. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Vanderbilt is screen on Randall. Collins against Randall. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one hits the back iron. And for Minnesota, they're shooting just 34% so far in this one. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Collins passes to Hayes. Now here's Reeves. DiVincenzo covering. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Edwards. Inside. Outside for Randall. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got 9 points now in the second half.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Here's Collins. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so Randall will bring it up for the T-Wolves. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. The lead now in single digits.
Just a veteran play by Conley there, giving the D no time to react off the catch.
LeBron, he's checked in for Collins. And the Timberwolves. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
Hey, yo, bad play.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it... Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked...
Good win. Let's keep it going.
Blowing up.
I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when...
Makes sense.
Look, emotions...
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, we got food already.
Yeah, those leftovers are old.
I brought them home yesterday, I think. Right? Yeah.
Congrats.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock. Objects in motion, stay in motion.
immediately. Okay, fans, if you want to leave your hats, then just miss out on next promotion in your game. Just be among the first 10,000 fans through the doors and play your war.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. Grayson Allen's checked in for Phoenix.
Stop that. Set the tone.
Here's Doncic. 11-point game. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
Pass to Beal from deep three-point land. Rebound the Lakers.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Hayes with the screen for Collins. Second shot opportunity, rejected by Booker. Allen outside. Pass to Beal. Now here's Booker. Outside, KD. They get a hand on it. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. That doesn't go either for Beal. Los Angeles leading by 13. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Collins against KD. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Suns trail by 10. Booker outside. Pass to Durant. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Durant with the screen on Doncic. Missed inside. Los Angeles is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Fires from 14. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 5 now.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
KD's shot is good.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
It's good on the putback.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled
on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second chance buckets are killing them.
Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Inside. Here's KD. Collins with some nice D.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And it's blocked. Pass to Beal. Up top, Richard.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right side, Kevin Durant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for James. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Tyus Jones comes in for Booker. Durant nails both of them. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
They don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Pass to Jones. KD looking around. Over Collins. And he overshot that one, missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
And with this core of the Suns in a break, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
The Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Outside, Jones. Allen with the screen for Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 13-point game.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jones with the screen on Collins. Knocked loose. And they're running. Finished off the break. Collins has got 13.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Los Angeles, feeling good about their 7th. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots? Getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Collins is out there with Connect. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Vincent, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Minnesota.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Lakers leading by 17. Here's Hachimura. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jones, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Jones. It's O'Neal atop the key. Just 4 to shoot. Beal. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Back to Collins. Over O'Neal. And another basket for the Lakers. Suns trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Jones kicks to Beal. Rebound the Lakers. Reeves has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Hachimura setting the pick for Collins. Plumlee with the rebound.
And guys, not sure was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Collins with it. Jones covering. Hachimura with a screen on Jones. Here's Collins. Collins with another miss. Suns trail by 18. And Beal kicks to Jones. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shot clock at 6. Back to Beal. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Collins, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Collins has got 19 points. And here are the Suns now. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Beal, the pass to Plumlee. Jones, no one around him. Drops in the tray. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
To the left wing. Pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The fadeaway. Shot by Collins, no good. Suns trail by 17. Nobody near Allen. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Allen's got 6 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. James comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And for the Suns, Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Booker in for Tyus Jones. Now here's Beal. 26 points for him last game against the Clippers. Plumlee dishes to Booker. Offline with his 3. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They host the Kings after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Suns trail by 18. And Booker kicks to Plumlee. Reeves against Beal. And the rejection by Collins. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. For Phoenix, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Mason Plumlee. Pass to Beal. O'Neal on the wing. Vanderbilt defending. Beal against Reeves. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 11.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Collins looking around. Booker against Doncic. Here's Collins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. But overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standings.
Yeah, they were able to make the plays to come out on top, but it really could have gone either way. And you could say the same for tonight's game.
Suns trail by 16. Outside Durant. There's the triple. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's Collins. 27 points for him. And good that time. Collins has got 29 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Durant, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Drills it from outside. LeBron's got 7 points.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Beal against Reeves. It's Beal on the wing. He's got 11. The shot from the low post is good. Beal's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Collins passes to Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And he's good on the second. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Dunn finds Jones. Suns moving the ball around. Back to Dunn. The three. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. The 9-foot shot, and he gets the jumper to drop. 9 points in the game so far.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
Booker outside. Screen by Allen. From the arc, and Booker is good for 3.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
LeBron with a screen on Dunn. Collins with it. Jones covering. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Collins. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The 3 from LeBron. The offensive rebound. Collins against Dunn. Collins passes to Doncic. For the 3. Shot by Collins, no good.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage.
So it's Los Angeles holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
Man, what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And as we dive into the second, we'll go for a different look here. Hachimura is checked in for Hayes. Collins comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. And the Suns making a change here as well. Allen's checked in. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. Over Allen. Again, the miss by the Lakers. On the court for the Suns, the wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Booker in at the 1 spot. Pass to Connect. Here's Collins, defended by Durant. Collins against KD. Collins kicks to LeBron. Launches a 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Allen outside. Pass to KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And Los Angeles guys shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Basket counts. And that's 31 points for Little General.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Booker the pass to Durant. That doesn't go either for KD.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Goodwin's checked in for LeBron. And then for Phoenix, Plumlee comes in for Nick Richards. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Booker. Pass to Beal. And rebounded by Connect.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Shot by Collins, no good. The Suns shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Durant for three. And rebounded by Connect.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Right wing. Here's Collins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last two seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Collins, good. Collins has got 33.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Hachimura against Plumlee. Beal deciding where to go with it. Goes up to the stripe, and that one is good. Beal's got 30 points.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Connect sets a screen for Collins. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
8 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Substitution for the Suns, number 0.
Beal with it, puts up a deep three, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Connect out there with Collins. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Goodwin in at the 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Takes it from 10. That one wide left. And it's Goodwin with the ball for Los Angeles. Down low, here's Collins. That one misses. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Dunn right side. Booker outside. And here is Allen. In the corner, O'Neal with it. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Booker outside. The kick out to O'Neal. Launches it. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Collins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dunn outside. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Dunn. Pass to Plumlee. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Booker. Rebounded by the Lakers. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Connect sets a screen for Collins. Over Allen. Shot by Collins, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
No good from Booker. Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Shoots. Shot by Collins, no good. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Dunn finds Booker. Here's Allen. Screen by O'Neal. Takes the 13-footer. From downtown. Good on the 3-point shot. O'Neal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Collins against O'Neal. To end the cold streak, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Booker. Got it. Good job in the low post.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
O'Neal against Collins. Over O'Neal. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Nice look there from Collins. Collins has got 39. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Booker looking around. And O'Neal gets it to go.
The assist from Devin Booker.
Now Collins. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Connect. Lets the 3 fly. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. The rebound by the Lakers.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Collins, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Booker outside. Over Goodwin. That one off the back iron and out. And Los Angeles guys shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Shoots from the baseline. Good. He hits the jump shot. And the Lakers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The Lakers making a switch here. Milton's checked in. And the Suns here with a different look. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. Beal's checked in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Booker. Right side Beal. The shot, no good. Collins against Durant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
This one has been all about effort for them, in my opinion. Hitting the offensive glass hard. Getting those extra points off extra possessions. That's big time work there.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Vincent's checked in for Shake Milton. Collins passes to Hachimura. Collins in the post, defended by Jones. And Collins gets double-teamed. Goodwin finds Collins. Connect sets a screen for Collins. Over Jones. And the Lakers with another miss. The Suns have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Allen passes to Jones. Now Durant. He's guarded by Collins. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot by KD. No good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Over in the corner, Vincent. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Collins. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Collins has got 43 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Here's Richards. Here's Beal. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Goodwin. And here's Collins. Lets it go with the three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Phoenix, Dunn, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Tyus Jones. Booker, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
From deep, Collins. The rebound by Richards. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
From deep, Collins. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Good work there as it goes.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
And here's Collins from outside. It's hauled in by Dunn.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Dunn sets a screen for Booker. Pass to KD. That doesn't go either for Durant.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Took him no time at all on that one. Collins has got 46 points.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Here's Booker, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Outside Durant, a 3-ball. The Lakers with the rebound. Connects, got 6 rebounds now in the game. From past the arc. Shot by Collins, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
KD can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 23. From deep. Shot by Collins, no good.
Not quite enough defense That time around, just lucky he was off.
Done. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're leading by 21. James checked in for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent comes in for Shake Milton.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers leading by 21. Left side Collins. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Little General.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Shot by Collins, no good. Outside, Jones. Pass to Allen. Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. 15 seconds left in the game. James, the pass to Vincent. Here's Collins. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Collins has got 48. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly.
So you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. They don't even know what's coming for them.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Greetings, everyone. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
Let's check out Sacramento. Entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now you get to find out.
He's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Doncic. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for Monk. Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there, but for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
Collins, left side. From 15 feet away, and the shot. Falls short that time. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Ellis. He's covered by Vincent. Pass to Valanciunas. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's Collins with the ball for the Lakers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Keegan Murray came up during our conversation, and he remarked, Murray is just a classic wing. He has length, he can shoot it, he defends well. I really like his game, and I told our team to pay extra attention to him on both ends. High praise for Murray.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to DeRozan. Valanciunas with a screen on James. And another miss by Sacramento.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Kicks it out to Collins. Over Murray. Rebound by Sacramento. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And despite falling behind in that one, they didn't get down on themselves. They stayed confident and found a way to turn it around.
Levine finds DeRozan. Here's Ellis. Let's go with a three. James with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
They get it again.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Lakers in the lead. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake. He's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
James, that's good.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And the Kings call time here. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Connects checked in for Los Angeles. The Kings also with a sub. Larabia's checked in. Here's DeRozan. Still no points. Pass to Larabia. And here's Murray. Here's Ellis. Stolen by Collins. Vincent left side. The fadeaway. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. And now it's a 6-point Laker lead. And so here's Sacramento. DeRozan passes to Larabia. Pass to Valanciunas. To end the run. Connects. The jumper drops.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Here's Collins. And there's another one for the Lakers.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Kings trail by 6. Ellis passes to DeRozan. Valanciunas sets a screen. Outside Murray. And the 3 off target.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Fades away. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Ellis. No points yet. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, B.A. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Vincent. Levine, he's checked in for the Kings. The baseline, Jay. Kept alive. Out to James. Back to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. And counted from 12 feet. Collins has got 8.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take. All night long.
Here's Ellis. Levine surveys the D. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Collins. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
DeRozan finds Levine. Goes up from the top of the key. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
This is how Levine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
Pulls up. Collins, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
DeRozan passes to Ellis. Now here's Levine. Pass to Valanciunas. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Here's James. 17 points for him last game against Phoenix. For three, Collins. Collins with another miss. Well, Sacramento is shooting 41% from the field so far. And Levine, here we go. Can't get it to fall. Los Angeles leading by 4. Collins left side with the fadeaway. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 12 points for him.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ellis passes to DeRozan. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Levine. Over connect. Levine, good. Levine's got 6 points. For three, Collins. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
We've got Austin Reeves. He's out there with Shake Milton. Rui Hachimura is out there with Connect. And it's Collins in at the power forward. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Kings trail by 5. Pass to Ellis. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Here's Collins. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 17.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Up top, Levine. A 20-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Counted.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Valanciunas. Reeves against Levine. Oh, Levine with full force.
A ridiculous athlete. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and goes through the lane like that.
And he makes it. Collins has got 21 points in the game.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Outside Levine. Valanciunas with a screen on Reeves. Levine way outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign and trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Right side, Monk. Pass to LaRavia. This one for three. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Collins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Pass to Levine. Here's Ellis. Valanciunas down low. Collins there. Collins comes with a double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now here's Reeves. He's covered closely. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Valanciunas.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Collins outside. Outside Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Fades and shoots. Collins, no good.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Collins outside. Takes a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Collins. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now. Now Levine. Back to Monk. Valanciunas sets a screen. And Monk is good for 3. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't let Monk get comfortable from three-point land because he will make you pay all night long.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. James is checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Milton. Collins inside. Lyles on him. They grab their own miss. To stop the run, Collins finds Doncic. Takes the three. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Pass to Lyles. And here's Levine from outside the arc. Another three for Sacramento.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Levine. It's Monk on the wing. Sabonis with a screen on Doncic. And it's Monk missing. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Another shot. Collins. And he banks in the layup. Collins has got 23.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Pass to Lyles. Now here's Monk. Here's Levine for 3. Doncic grabs the miss.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Collins outside. Back to Reeves. Collins passes to Reeves. Three-pointer off the mark. Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Collins, no good.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Over Vanderbilt. The Lakers with a rebound. Collins has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the wing, right side. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Outside Monk. Here's Levine for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 3. Tries a 10-footer. And there's James on the assist from Doncic. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
James is so good at disguising his pull-up jumper.
DeRozan outside. DeRozan with the power move.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's Collins. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Collins has got 25 points in the game. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Here's Lyles. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 3rd assist of the night. Collins outside. 1:51 left in the second quarter. On target from range. Collins has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
To the inside. Here's DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan getting it done inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
For three, Collins. And Los Angeles, another three.
He got a three to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
A minute 9 left to play in the first half of basketball. DeRozan against James. DeRozan passes to Lyles. And another Sacramento three.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
And the layup is good off the glass. Collins has got 33 points.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
To the middle. Here's Lyles. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
When Monk isn't finding his own shot, he's making some slick passes.
Lakers trail by 3. And here's Collins for 3. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. DeRozan outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James. Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento, and that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back after this word.
Taking a look at Sacramento, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak, build up that
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as...
And that's a wrap on...
And an effort. Making a change here. Collins checked in. Laravia's checked in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for Monk. Doncic passes to Collins. James with the ball. Up top, Collins. From deep, here's Doncic. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Taking a look at Sacramento, the duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Ellis in at the point.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, B.A., but Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect, so I doubt that that trend changes for them anytime soon.
The Kings leading. Got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's Ellis. Guarded by Doncic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Let's find out the news on DeMar DeRozan. Allie, what's the update?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Kings provided some info for us. There was some discoloration on the bicep, but so far the tendon looks intact. This is certainly not the way they wanted to start the season. Frustrating for both him and for the team. We'll keep you posted as we find out more.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Offensive rebound. Levine with room to shoot. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Shot from the top of the key. Collins, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Sabonis with a screen on Reeves. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Collins has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Doncic. He shoots it. Good as the jump shot falls. Doncic has got 28.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Timeout called. Sacramento. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Hayes. And Connect subbed in for James. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Kings. DeRozan comes in for Murray. Levine with it. 20 points for him. Valanciunas with a screen on Reeves. And Zach Levine from deep.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Collins outside. Pass to Connect. Back to Collins. Six to shoot. Into the lane. From the right block. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by DeRozan. A minute and a half left in the third. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Ellis. From outside, off the mark.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Hachimura sets a screen. Collins passes to Hachimura. Back to Collins. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster, that is powerful.
Oh, yes.
Uh-oh, Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Tries it from 19. Collins, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Out to the right wing. And here's Connect outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
DeRozan outside. Hachimura with a rebound. Collins left side. Fades back. And again, it's the Lakers.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
From deep three-point range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had his...
Getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Collins comes in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves is checked in for James. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Austin Reeves. Connect is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Collins in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2, Collins.
He's off on the second. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
There's a screen. Here's Collins. And right on target. Collins has got 37.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Back to DeRozan. Over connect. And it's DeRozan missing. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Collins outside. Nails the baby hook. Collins has got 39.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside Murray. Pass to DeRozan. The shot. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. DeRozan's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off him, just so smooth.
The offensive rebound. From deep, here's Doncic. Doesn't go that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Valanciunas. Collins comes with a double. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Carter. There's the triple. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. From 17, the rebound by Murray. Kings trail by 9. Here's Levine for 3. Pure from three-point range. Levine's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Collins with a screen on DeRozan. The Lakers with another miss.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Los Angeles leading by 6. And here's Collins for 3. They get the rebound. Hayes sinks that one from the post.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And Sacramento. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Right, MP. They can't stop you. Another day, another win. Good work.
MP like an artist.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach.
What's up, everyone?
MP about to put on a show in the desert. Show them
Hottest team in the land coming through.
We want your time with you to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "funds" along with your issue and scene location to 55555.
Broadcasting live. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Friday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Collins, and it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. And for the Suns, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Plumlee, and it's Martin in at the 3 spot. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. And so I expect to see them keep the intensity up, so we should be in for a fun one.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Collins looking around. James kicks to Collins. From outside the arc, Phoenix grabs the miss. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Suns getting the bucket. There's the pick. Fires away from outside. Collins with another miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Knocked away. They could use a bucket, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Well, up and down this Suns roster, Doris, there are guys who can make tough shots.
Kevin, what a luxury to have multiple guys that not only can create their own shots, but also hit shots with a hand in their face with excellent defense. To me, it keeps the floor of their offense very, very high. The other thing they do exceptionally well is they will kill you with the mid-range game.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Little General.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Reeves outside. Offside Collins. Latre sinks the three-pointer. Collins has got 6 points.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Doncic against Booker. Outside, Martin takes a three. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Suns leading. Outside, Martin. Pass to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Doncic outside. KD against Collins. 13 feet away. And that one, good. Collins has got his third basket of the night. The Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Outside Durant, three-pointer. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off. Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Outside, Beal. At the top of the key, Durant. Can't cash in from the high post.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Outside Durant. This one for three. That doesn't go either for KD. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Collins against Durant. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Suns have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. A nice shot by Booker.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
The Lakers trail. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula. The great one, Kevin Durant.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
It's Collins, high post. Working on Booker. And again, the Lakers, no good. Phoenix is gone, 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Durant against Collins. Hayes the pass to Collins. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Some changes for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Cody Martin. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Beal. No good there. Collins with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 4. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Connect. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Collins in at the center filling out the middle. Outside Martin. Here's the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. No good on the 3.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. O'Neal's got his second bucket. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Getting the latest now.
We all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Well, the Suns making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by the Suns. Beal's got his 4th rebound in this one. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Boy, this guy's so springy from the 2-guard position. Just incredible athleticism by Bradley Beal on the drive.
Hachimura with a screen on Dunn. Collins, good.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Pass to Martin. Martin with the screen for Beal. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James is checked in. Here's Collins. Takes it inside. And then Collins slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Outside, Beal. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Hachimura setting the pick for Collins. Driving to the basket. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Dunn finds Martin. Here's Beal. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Richards. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Beal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dunn outside. Cutting the screen. Now Richards. Back to Dunn. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. Vincent the pass to Hachimura. Outside Collins. Hachimura with a screen on Dunn. Collins, the jumper from the free throw line is good. Collins has got 23 points.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
And Booker takes to Beal. Pass to Martin. Good ball movement here by the Suns. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
From deep, Reeves. That ball is in the basket now. He's shot 6 and made 3 of them. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Some changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant's checked in for Dunn, and Jones subbed in for Beal. And then for Los Angeles, Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Outside, Jones. Pass to KD. Durant Drains it from distance.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
And it's Connect in the corner. Here's Collins. Out to Doncic. The three-pointer, no good. Phoenix has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And he gets the bucket.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
LeBron passes to Collins. It's good from long range. Collins has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Outside Durant. Collins grabs the miss. And Collins has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They grab their own miss. He shoots again. He takes it up and lays it in. Collins has got 28.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
The three for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the three.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Another shot. Pass to Jones for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the shot goes down.
Going up strong inside, the rookie Connect doesn't hold back in the painted area.
Suns trail by 5. Jones looking for an opening. Outside Durant. Over Collins. Durant, that's good. KD's got 7 points here in this quarter. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Collins finds Doncic. Forcing his way inside, Doncic.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
You know, Doris, you think back to the Suns in the NBA Finals not too long ago. How quickly things can change in this NBA.
Wow. Kevin, success in the NBA is fragile, it's tenuous, and it's never guaranteed despite past success. The Suns shook up their core after losing in the finals, just trying to get over the hump. But that delicate balance obviously hasn't worked out. They're competitors in the West, but can they get to the ultimate prize?
And it's Martin missing. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Collins. Doncic dishes to Collins. Doncic off the pick from Collins. Pulls it up. Doncic, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Durant, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Tyus Jones. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. Collins against Durant. Fades and shoots. Shot by Collins, no good. Now Phoenix shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Booker the pass to Durant. A powerful flush by Durant.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Collins, good. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. Spins. Here's Durant. Using his length inside. Durant.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
From deep, James hands it from downtown. James has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. James sets the screen for Collins. Over KD. Shot by Collins, no good. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and Hayes throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Booker. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, Booker playing a little bit of cat and mouse, smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
Here's Collins. A fadeaway J off the mark. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look at the Suns, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see who performs well late in a tight game.
Invaluable information, no doubt. Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you need to know. A poet.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fantastic game from Little General in this one.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
The Lakers trail. Deadly. Backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Cody Martin. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Shot by Collins, no good. The Suns shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Booker looking around. Beal from long range. Reeves with the rebound. The Lakers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Shot by Collins, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
For the lead, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Martin's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Collins from outside. They get it back, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 1-point game. Beal finds Booker. And here's Martin. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The 3 from KD. A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 27 points.
And KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
And there it is for him. 32 points for Little General. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Booker. Outside Martin. Now here's Plumlee. Back to Martin. And here is KD. Off target from three-point range. Here's Collins. Here's Hayes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good from Hayes. That one misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the inside. Tipped away. Doncic with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Here's Collins. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Collins has got 34, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He is going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Beal kicks to Martin. Beal with a screen on LeBron. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Shot by Collins, no good. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
There's Beal with the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Collins against Durant. A fader. Shot by Collins, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And he comes up with the deuce. Durant's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside Collins. Hayes with the screen for Collins. Connects from 3-point range. Collins has got 37.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Booker outside. KD looking around. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
LeBron passes to Collins and finished off by Collins.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 3. And here's Collins from outside. Plumlee with the rebound. The Suns have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. The shot by KD. No good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And here's Collins from outside. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Durant kicks to Booker. Puts up a 3. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Suns. And J.J. Redick is called to... The Suns leading. So the Lakers 5 right now. Collins is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's LeBron James. And it's Connect in at the 2. And that one drops.
Well, you can see with his ability to deck it, Jones can be a very frustrating cover. That handle tight.
Hachimura setting the pick for Collins. Pass to Connect. Vincent with it. Outside Collins. It's good. This game is all even. Collins has got 42 in the game.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Here's Jones. Jones. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 2.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. A kick out to O'Neal. Suns moving the ball around. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Back to Collins to take the lead. And Jones pulls it down.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Good on the triple.
Tyus Jones is the purest of pure point guards, on time and on target.
Collins, a screen on Martin. Pass to Collins. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got 6 rebounds in the game. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 5. Here's James. No stopping LeBron there.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one, his first turnover of the night.
Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Collins. Rebound by the Suns. Richards got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thanks, David.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
To the middle. A shot. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Collins.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Jones kicks to Booker. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards, and so he makes both from the line.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
James sets the screen for Collins. Pass to connect. Back to Collins. Shoots over O'Neal. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Collins. And here's Jones. Martin up top. James cover. James against Martin. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Booker from the arc. Phoenix no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Connect. No good. The Suns have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Stolen by Collins. He's with it. Jones covering. Outside Collins. To take the lead. Hits it from three-point range. Collins has got 49 points in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Jones dishes to O'Neal. Outside, Jones takes the three. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing, he was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Shot by Collins, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Martin, and it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Some changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Devin Booker. And then for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves is checked in for LeBron. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. And Beal kicks to KD. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. On deep, Collins. And the 3 ball is good. Collins has got 52 points.
All night. He just won't let up.
Now here's Jones. Plumlee with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Hayes with the steal. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Plumlee with a screen on Collins. Outside for Beal. Martin with the screen for Beal. From outside, off the mark.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Here's Reeves. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Beal. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Collins. Shoots the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Martin the pass to Beal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Lakers also making a switch. James checked in for Connect. Shot by Collins, no good. Suns have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%. James in the post, covered by Martin. Kicks it out to Collins. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Doncic in the dunk by Doncic.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Suns trail by 3. Outside Beal. Booker a screen on Reeves. The shot by Beal, no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now. Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Beal against Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Booker kicks to Durant. Over Collins. And the Suns miss again. Los Angeles leading by 6. Plumlee with the rebound.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Booker against Doncic. And they get it. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Shot by Collins, no good. The Suns shooting around 37% in the 4th quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Here's Booker. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Collins from outside. Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Beal, the pass to Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
Booker hammers it down.
A little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Collins. Over KD. Shot by Collins, no good. Suns trail by 7. And it's Beal in the corner. Durant, the pass to Booker. Devin Booker, 3 right down the hatch.
Oh, the elite competitor that Devin Booker is. Big moment to be had. Yes, it's his time.
Kicks it out to James. At 6. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Outside, Beal. A 3. No good from Durant.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Booker kicks to Durant. No good from outside.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And it's Doncic missing. And Phoenix has possession. Trailing here by 8. Martin finds KD.
Kevin Durant loves late game chances. Boy, he's been in the spot many times, and he shows you how it's done.
The free throw off from Durant. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
And Beal kicks to Booker. Fires from way outside. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, a terrific secondary playmaker. Beal with a nice find.
And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Suns call time. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Here is Durant. Tries a 3 off the inbound. It's hauled in by Doncic. And they go to the intentional foul.
4th personal foul. 15th foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight.
That's what I'm talking about.
For MP to have a game like that in his rookie year, that's a special accomplishment. He can already score with the best of them.
I told you, once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look where we at.
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
What? Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting... Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work.
There he is. We know MP came ready to play.
See some great ball movement with these two teams, Graham. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Collins in at the 4.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Now here's Hunter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Collins for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
I like this matchup for them. Not a cakewalk. Not going to be easy. But they clearly have the advantage.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Hunter. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Jerome. Just 5 to shoot. And it falls all over the rim and in.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Doncic passes to Collins. Jacks up a 3. Collins with another miss.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Sacramento, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they're on a roll, showing a lot of confidence in themselves. The fans are energized too. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Lakers trail by 5. And here's Doncic outside. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Double team on Mitchell. And And here's Hunter for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there.